Thomas, a 40-year-old man, worked as a taxi driver on the bustling streets of New York. Every day, he spent hours ferrying strangers, listening to their stories without ever sharing his own. But what no one knew was that Thomas had a secret dream: to create a photo book that captured the essence of everyday life in his city. Between rides, Thomas would take snapshots from his taxi: a couple kissing on a sidewalk, a child chasing a balloon, an old man playing the saxophone under a bridge. Yet he kept his photos to himself, convinced they wouldn't interest anyone. One day, a passenger, a visibly tired editor, got into his taxi. During the ride, she noticed his camera resting on the passenger seat. "Are you a photographer?" she asked. Thomas hesitated before replying, "No, just an amateur." Before getting out, the editor handed him her business card. "Show me your work someday. You might be surprised." Encouraged, Thomas spent weeks sorting through his photos, carefully selecting the best ones. When he finally mustered the courage to visit the editor's office, his hands trembled with apprehension. But as she flipped through his portfolio, her smile grew wider. "These are stunning," she said. "You've captured the soul of this city." A few months later, a book titled New York, Seen from a Taxi was published. The success was immediate. People were mesmerized by the everyday moments captured from such a unique perspective. At the book's launch event, Thomas, still wearing his taxi uniform, thanked the editor and said, "I've learned that our dreams, no matter how simple they seem, deserve to be shared." Moral: sometimes, what you see as ordinary can become extraordinary if you dare to share it with the world.